But the key, that's why I use the word movement, because if
Right.
I don't get my workout in, at least I've gone for a 10, 20-minute walk or getting some
Right.
sunlight, all that sort of good stuff.
Right.
But for me, it's actually, if I am doing my boxing classes at 5:30 a.m. in the morning and it goes for 90 minutes, I've done the hardest thing basically for the day. And then it
Right.
makes the calls actually a whole lot easier.
Right.
And I've started my day earlier, and actually when it's hitting 9 a.m., I'm actually ready to rumble. And
Right.
and you're a lot, because you've gotten into sort of your body physically, you're going
Right.
to be out of your head
Mm.
and coming up with 100 objections before the lead's even giving you the objections.
Right. Right. Yeah,
So
that makes sense. It's sort of like you force your mental faculties into just focusing on the movement, and so your brain isn't wandering as much and creating all
yeah,
the
don't get
reasons
me wrong.
to get yourself afraid.
60 minutes in and we're doing heavy bad work. I look like the unhappiest person in the gym, and people ask me, "Are you okay?" I'm like, "I'm just tired, man." That's
But you're
I,
in the
I don't
gym.
love it either.
But you're in
Right.
the gym before people have even woken up.
Right.
You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
Right.
but all of this is it's about regulating or self-regulating, and then
Right.
ultimately having just expanding on the point of boundaries is you can't, you got to have breaks, during the day, whether, you're calling, depending on, there's a lot of different types of calls and sales calls and Zoom meetings, etc.
Right.
But you need to build in, hey, I'm going to have a 30-minute break. I'm going to have my lunch. I'm only doing 4 or 6 meetings today, and that's it. Other things,
Right.
other things can wait for the next day. To be for you to have a really sustainable sort of business. Otherwise, if you're doing them back to back, I used to do them
Right.
face to face. It was disgusting. I burnt myself out really hard. This is the quickest way to burn yourself out. If you're doing 10, 20 meetings a day, that's it doesn't
Eh,
last.
And you're
Yeah.
telling me there is a world in which you don't feel anxious because you just pushed away, you know, where you were like, hey, I could have technically had 15 meetings today, but I only took 6.